Hey everybody, welcome to the Cardboard Cave. We're here to do a quick taste test on something I've never had before. It's Fever Tree Blood Orange Ginger Beer. Now my brother, back when we did the Retro Bliss podcast, we had a special where we tried UK snacks, and he had a couple different kinds of ginger beer, which apparently is popular across the pond. And to me, it just burned my throat and was fairly unpleasant. Just not something I'm used to, and I could not say I enjoyed it. But it was very legit, made with real ginger. This is also made with real ginger and natural flavors, including Italian blood orange. I looked at the ingredients, though. It's only blood orange flavor. So, like, there's really an inconsequential amount of blood orange in here. It's just the flavor, whatever that means. How do you get the flavor without having any of the juice? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. But yeah, ginger is like right after water and sugar, it's ginger root. And I can see it floating at the bottom. So for better or worse, it's legit. Probably going to burn just like the other one. It's only 35 calories per bottle, but it's also only 6.8 ounces. It looks very fancy. I've never heard of Fever Tree. That's the company, it says. Fevertree.com. Looks like it's Fever Dash Tree, so I'm not telling you where you're going to end up on the interwebs if you just type in Fever Tree. I'm not sure. What an odd brand for a drink. I don't know. The color, I tend to like drinks that are this color. Citrus, I like a lot. Blood orange, yeah. The ginger part, I don't know. We'll see. He got this at I think it's just the Walmart, the marketplace, the neighborhood marketplace. So it's not like it's a fancy store. So if you're interested, you can check your Walmart or your Walmart neighborhood market. No idea how much it cost. I'm sure it wasn't cheap, and they're tiny bottles, but it sure looks fancy. And also just remember, this is a legit bottle top. This is not a screw off, and I don't have a can opener down here in the cave. So I hope this hammer works. If I break the bottle and I get cut up and just there's gore everywhere and blood, well, obviously because you're watching this, I did decide to post it anyways. Figured nobody's probably going to watch this anyway, so why not? I don't think I'm going to be able to get this, though, with this. Should I just smash the neck? There's nothing to grab onto with this. You gotta have the top part. This is going to end badly. Okay, it lifted a little bit. I think this is going to end badly for me. Okay. We'll be right back. Okay, I got it. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, it smells like heartburn. It smells like heartburn. I just feel it already and I don't even drink it. I don't get it. I've seen people from Great Britain and, well, pretty much anywhere, not in North America, try root beer and they're like, they just don't get it. It just tastes very medicinal, which I understand. Like true root beer, that's not just pure 100% high fructose corn syrup. True root beer does have a bit of a medicinal taste. And then just the amount of sugar you put on it depends how sweet it is or put in it. So I get why people who aren't used to it don't get it. This to me is kind of like that. Like, if you don't grow up on this, why? Why is this enjoyable? It's not medicinal per se, it's just burns. Why is that a pleasant sensation? I have a little bit of heartburn these days. Well, I don't know if it's true heartburn, a little bit acid reflux, throat burning. Only occasionally, not often, it's not too bad. But it's just this very burning sensation in your neck. Very unpleasant. And I usually go for the Tums when I do occasionally have that sensation. So why would I want to get that just instantly for no reason? It's a shame because almost the first thing you taste is that blood orange flavor. And I love a fizzy, fruity beverage. What is that? Izzy? Little Izzy, I think it comes in cans and glass bottles. It's like real fruit juice, like clementine oranges, but carbonated. And it's delicious. I don't get it often. It's also expensive for little tiny cans or bottles, but it's good. It's tasty. The first sip of this makes me want to take another sip because that's what you taste. It's like that crisp, bubbly orange. Like I taste the blood orange. It's almost tastes more like a grapefruit, which I guess isn't far off from a blood orange, right? But then right after that, it's the burn. That being said, it's slightly growing on me. I'll say this. It's not as repulsively unpleasant as the ginger beer that my brother got us back on Retro Bliss, where we ate and drank all kinds of foods on an audio-only podcast, because that makes sense, right? We did that on multiple episodes. Some of my favorite episodes for some reason. But that was like really bad. I also bought a soda and made everybody try it that was like jalapeno. It was jalapeno apple, I think. And it was also disgusting because it burnt going down. It tasted like acid reflux. This isn't that bad. It's just, it doesn't really burn going down. It's just almost on the tongue. So it's, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm coming around to it. Maybe another sip will let me know. Okay, I might be coming around to it. I might be. Yeah. That ginger beer we had before, straight from the UK, was so intense that even if you tried to take another sip, it just burnt going down every time. Because it got like 3 different flavors, if I remember right. And they were basically all the same. Like one was floral, like it's supposed to taste like flowers and ginger beer. So it was like 2 nasty things together for me as a dumb, stupid American. But this doesn't mix nasty petunias or whatever. This mixes blood orange, which is delicious. And then the ginger itself, I mean, it's definitely in there. There's plenty of it in there. But it is helped out, I think, by the blood orange flavor. Either that or they just use maybe a little bit less ginger than those UK brands do. Of course, this might be from the UK. I have no idea. I've never heard of Fever Tree. Fevertree.com. Where are they from? Like, I'd like to know a little bit about them. Made with real ginger. Juicy and spicy. I guess that's accurate. I know nothing about Fever Tree. Expires... It doesn't say. I think it was manufactured. I don't know what this is even saying. I think it was manufactured in March of 25, and it says to use it by September of 26. Okay. Anyways, cool bottle. I like the tree. But I don't know. I'll be honest. I think I would enjoy this drink more if it was sparkling blood orange flavor without the ginger. But I'm liking it more with every sip. So I'm going to give you a score. I'm not going to compare it to other ginger beer because this is the first ginger beer I've ever had. I wanted a second sip. So it's no contest there. But I don't go out of my way to drink ginger beer. Could this be turning me around a little bit? I don't know. Maybe. So I'm just going to compare it to beverages, to sodas, basically. Because it is still carbonated water and fructose. Well, just fructose. Which is, fruit sugar. And then ginger root, etc. So it's a little more natural than probably your average American soft drink, at least. It's colored with vegetable and fruit juice, etc. Natural flavors, fruit flavors. Fairly low calories, even though it is only 6.8 ounces. But I'm still going to compare it to other sodas, because at the end of the day, it's still a somewhat sugary drink. And I'll rate it 1 to 10 after one more sip. It's amazing how much that blood orange flavor comes in. If it didn't say blood orange, I would guess this is grapefruit ginger beer. But I'm really trying to think about it, and I guess blood orange is really close to grapefruit. I don't know. That first taste I taste is blood orange / grapefruit, and I like that. I love a real fruit taste that's bubbly, that's carbonated. I love that. There's not enough drinks like that. Like I said, Izzy is the one I know of that's only one that comes to mind right now, honestly. It's like made with real fruit, you know. Gosh. Well, what's the perfect drink? First of all, what's my 10? I mean, like I said, I'm kind of a basic. I'm a basic guy, as they say. I try to drink fewer full sugar drinks these days. My perfect, it's not a salt drink. My perfect is black sweet iced tea. I mean, I can enjoy like a green tea and stuff, but my perfect 10 is a fresh brewed, strong black iced tea, sweet, with a wedge of real lemon in it. And like just a good, strong, like I think the best tea I've ever had. And it sounds ridiculous, but it's sun brewed. I don't know. I guess they put the jar out on the deck and let it brew in the sun. Whatever the reason was, that's the best tea I've ever had. And it's probably just the quality of tea they were using. But sweet with a wedge of lemon in it. That's my 10, you know. And, you know, like a fountain full sugar Coke. It's going to be pretty up there. I do love a fresh Sundrop. Or Mellow Yellow for that matter. Those are pretty high up there. And then, you know, you got a bunch of drinks that are probably up there pretty close. But yeah, that fresh brewed sweet tea with a wedge of lemon, that's sweet, but not so sweet that it dehydrates you. That's my 10. And like I said, there's some soft drinks that are up there close to that as far as drinks go. So this will probably be like a 6. Like, because it's definitely not my favorite, and it wouldn't be the next step below that. But I would rather have this than, I don't know, like most like diet off-brand colas, you know. I mean, I like Coke Zero and Pepsi Zero pretty good. But like some of the diet off-brand colas, especially before they really started improving them to bring their quality up. You know, maybe some of those like old-fashioned Diet Mountain Dew. Last time I had it, it was pretty gross to me. Like that would be below this. There's a lot of things that would be below this. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. That's the bottom line. I found a way to make this video 15 minutes or so. That was my goal. For ginger beer, this is a 10 out of 10. For all drinks that I've had in my life, I'll go with about a 6 out of 10 because it's growing on me. I already need to put it back in the fridge, though. It needs to be ice cold. It's already getting too warm for me. Cannot do warm ginger beer. That is disgusting. You know what? I'm bumping it up to 7. I'm bumping it up to 7 because I've drank probably 2/3 of the bottle now, and my throat's not burning at all. This is not burning my throat, which is what I associate with ginger beer. That's the worst part of ginger beer to me. I don't necessarily mind that ginger kick on my tongue. It's the burning I hate. The blood orange hits right away, and then you got the ginger taste on the tongue, and minimal to no burning going down. So 10 out of 10 for ginger beers, a 7 out of 10 overall as a drink. Thanks for checking out the Cardboard Cave.